Yo, what's up, y'all? It's G back with another video. Like, well, you already know. If you said it with me, you lit. If you didn't, you a nut. To the left, please. We not gonna mess with you. We not gonna associate ourselves with you because you didn't say it with us. Join the What's Up Life Wolf Pack on the road to 300 subs. We only 10 away. How y'all doing on this glorious Sunday? From the title of this video, y'all already know what we getting into. Did Bivol duck Benavidez? I'm gonna have to say, no, he did not duck Benavidez. He didn't. He trying to get that uno, dos, tres with Benavidez, and that's what you gotta do. Like I've been telling y'all for so long on this channel. Like I've been telling y'all for a very extended amount of time. We need fighters chasing glory. We need fighters chasing nothing but glory. And because of that, we will get the better fights. Bivol better be of number 3. I'm sorry, Mr. Benavidez. I know you want to get in on the fight. I know you want to get in on the action. I know you want to get in the ring and really get in the nitty gritty and get some action. I honestly believe that you do, but it's unfortunate. It's kind of like a Terrence Crawford type situation. Can't fight the best because they fighting each other, so I can only do what I can do in the meantime. So then by default, they say, oh, his catalog of fighters isn't that good. I'm not saying that's what Benavidez catalog of fighters is. I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is he's going through a similar situation as Terrence Crawford with the immediate 2 fighters that he should be facing each other. And a lot of fighters go through that, you know what I mean? By their own fault or by fault that's not theirs. In this instance, is by fault that's not his, because we got to get to number 3 before we see any of them fight you. I'm not going to lie. I'm sorry, I'm not going to lie. And there's a lot of fighters that take L's in a whole bunch of ways where it's not their fault, or even when negotiating the fight, actually negotiating persons. Think about it. Usyk and Tyson Fury, Usyk had to take the 70-30 split the first fight. So it's a whole bunch of things that happen where you're not in control as a fighter, but you got to deal with it. And this is just another instance of it where he's not in control, but he got to deal with it. And it sucks. It really do suck. And I feel for him. I feel for him and I feel for him, because you would think as a fighter, this is what you put your life into, to fight the best. If you're not fighting the best, sometimes you feel like you don't want to fight at all. I would assume. I'm not a fighter. I'm not a pro athlete. But from what I believe as a man, as a person, not even as a man, as a person, you want to train to be the best and to beat the best. That's the only reason why you training, you know? Once you get the money, once you get that initial money that'll keep you okay and your family okay, outside of the hunger of just getting out of your certain circumstance, right? Some fighters go through certain circumstances where it's the hunger and need to get out. I would assume the second thing that you're doing it for is to be the best, right? You want to beat the best to be the best. And right now, Benavidez can't fight the best to be the best, to prove that he's the best. So it sucks. It really do. But we got to have Bivol versus better be at 3. It got to happen. For the sake of the boxing community, this is what we need to see. This is what we have to have. This is what has to happen. And sometimes in life, you're going to take losses that don't even have anything necessarily to do by your action, right? We take losses. Sometimes the loss come your way and you had nothing to do with that loss. You don't even know how you got that loss. It could be karma. It could be one of your relatives. It could be somebody you love, did something, that shit came down on you. I don't know if you believe in it or not, but sometimes it worked that way. But you're going to take a loss, whether karma or not. You take a loss, and you're going to keep taking losses, and you're going to take a million, gillion, gazillion, billion losses, but keep going, keep trying, because you will catch a W at the end of the road. And that's what you're going to see from Benavidez, because he taking the L by Bivol and better be fighting their 3rd fight. I get it. really do. But you're going to get somebody that's going to come along. And that's going to be your one. And when you get your one, get the job done. And that goes for everybody. Not even boxing, just not even sports, just in life. Something going to come your way, be ready. All them L's you took, you wasn't ready for them L's. But when the W come that way, because you took all them L's, now you're going to be ready for that W. You're going to be ready to and able to handle it. You feel me? So with that being said, did Bivol duck Benavidez? Let me know down in that comment section below on what you think. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me what you believe. Because I don't think he did. Did Canelo duck Jake Paul? Yes. Did he have legitimate reasons on ducking? Yes. Hey, it is what it is. But at the end of the day got to end. So somebody going to have to take an L. We wish that it's not us when it is us. But think about when you catch your W. When you take your W, you give somebody else an L. So it's a revolving door, man. Ain't nothing we can do about it. It's life. And life gonna be what life is. And life gonna do what it do. So all you can do is enjoy it. You feel me? Anyway, y'all. Peace in Middle East. 2 bottles of hair grease with a crease. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. On the road to 300 subs. And we out.